So the news is out that the Monkeyopolis has been nerfed in the recent update 38. The base money produced per round was cut in half, from 2,500 to 1,250. But just how big a nerf is this? Can the one base farm Monkeyopolis, often called a Miniopolis, ever be worth it? Let's find out by comparing two early game farming methods. The first method we will be using is the nerfed Monkeyopolis, and the farming we will do will basically be copied from Punji's recent top 50 boss guide, so we are sure to do it in an efficient way. We're playing on medium mode, but only up to round 40 to see how much money this strategy can generate before the first boss tier would come, so we're only looking at early game farming here. Now, the only towers I will be using will be a free Dart Monkey and Soda, as they can solo the first 39 rounds. Note that I'm not using Ben, nor will I get a Bloon Trap NG, as I'm not trying to make as much money as I possibly can overall, but simply comparing the farming using only the banana farm and the village. We start by getting two 200 farms and then work one of them into a 220, and then we will make the other one into a 202, which we then sell and upgrade the other one into a bank. After round 30, the bank is full, so we sell it and get the two bottom path upgrades for the other one for the increased sellback value, and then sell that farm too. After that, we will get the Miniopolis in the cheapest, most efficient way possible. We get 3 double discount villages, and then the village that we will eventually turn into the Miniopolis and give that one the discount upgrades as well. Place a base farm within 3 discounts, get the village up to at least tier 3, and then sell the discount villages to afford the last upgrade. After this, we will simply get 4 more 203 farms, all of which we fit within the range of the village, and then we finish off with a favorite trade's boat for the extra sellback value, and its range will cover everything. After selling everything except the free Dart Monkey and Soda, we ended up with $46,657. We'll write this down and now try out a different strategy. This time we'll go very simple and start by getting 4 200 farms and then upgrade them all into marketplaces, and then continue building more marketplaces until we have 7 of them, and once again finish off with a favorite trade's boat. After selling everything this time, we ended up with $46,791, so that's $134 more than when we used a Miniopolis in the most efficient way possible. So it would indeed seem that creating a Monkeyopolis with just one base farm is no longer a good option for early game farming. But what about mid game? The cost of creating a Miniopolis was $19,072 if using 3 discount villages that you then sell, and it generates $1,450 per round. Compare this to a 420 BRF that costs $25,425 or $24,992 if using the same 3 discount strategy, and it generates $1,950 per round. The BRF pays itself off in 12.82 rounds, while the Miniopolis pays itself off in 13.15 rounds. The key here is the difference in price, and the fact that the Miniopolis will grant you a discount and extra income from future farms placed around it. While it may not be a great option for early game farming anymore, you will probably see it in mid game farming, right after you've taken down the first boss tier. So instead of going for a BRF straight after the first boss tier, a good strategy may be to get a Miniopolis and then after that a BRF in its range and then an overclock for it, and keep building from there. Also, before I get comments saying I should have went with the 023 marketplaces in my testing instead because they make more money, it's actually not a good early game farming option. Yes, the 023 makes more money per round, but due to the fact that the 200 makes more money than the 020 and the fact that you start earning money already by the first upgrade with the top path, spamming 203 farms will make you more money by round 40. You can look at it like this: the 203 will get you more money in the short term, while the 023 will get you more money in the long term. Anyway, I hope this short video makes the recent nerf clear to everyone who is a bit confused about whether or not the Miniopolis was still useful. Thank you for watching, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.